Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to do a little reading and we're going to do a little Pete the Cat because Pete the Cat just makes everything fun. So before we look at our new take-home reader, I want you to look at this list of words. These are words you're going to find in your book. It's always a good idea to think about words before we see them in our print so that we'll know what they are. These are words that I call sight words. We haven't had all of them yet, but many of them you'll learn next year in first grade. This first word here, it's kind of a tricky word. When I look at it, I pretend there isn't an E there. Because if I just do the sounds, have. Did you hear it? Have. Have. Yeah, that E is not even important. So when you see this word somewhere, we know it's have. This is a sight word you know most of the time. You can't sound it out. It says you. That's right. You knew it. Now, there's a cool thing in this book. There's another word that looks almost like you. This one is Y-O-U, and the one I'm thinking of is Y-O-U with an R. Oops. That says your. You, your. You can have a drink. That is your drink. See how it works? There are two different words, but the only difference is there's an R on the end. So keep an eye out for that. Oh, here's a sight word we know. Can. Can. I think you knew that already. And here's one that's kind of important. It's just not one you can sound out. If you do eat, the E and the A together say E, a long E sound. Eat. You heard eat. Very good. Well, these are all words that you're going to find in our book today. It's called Let's Go on a Picnic, right? We've been doing picnic sentences at the beginning of our class each day. Some of you have been talking about things you would bring, and mostly it's about food you would bring. But you're going to see a picnic isn't just about food. So let's see if we can find any of these words. Take your finger, you can put it down here, and point and touch the words. Let's go on a picnic. So look at that word picnic because I bet we'll see it again. And that's a new word for us. So I open it all the way. Ooh, that first word. It's only 2 letters. If, see it? If you have a picnic, you can eat. That word says outside. Look at the beautiful picture of that family having a picnic outside. Did you see all those words? You have, you can eat. Wow, those words are used a lot in this book. Let's try again. There's you. Just has a capital because it's the first letter in a sentence. You can eat. What do you think that is? Pictures help. Watermelon. Good for you. You can eat watermelon. That period says stop. Here's a new sentence. You can eat it on a picnic. What are they eating it on? A picnic table. Ooh, this page has 2 sentences too. Here we go. Do you notice the word? You can eat cake. You can eat cake. Stop. You can eat it on a picnic table. See, the pictures help, and remembering the other page. I don't see a picnic table anymore, do you? Let's see what this one's about. You can eat a, what do you think he's eating? Sandwich. You can eat a sandwich. You can sit on a blanket and eat, oh, there's you, but it has an R, your sandwich. When I have to stop that many times, I like to go back and reread it just to make sure I remember. You can eat a sandwich. You can sit on a blanket and eat your sandwich. Oh, they're still on the blanket. Let's see. You can drink. What do you think might be in there? Lemonade. You can drink lemonade. You can sit on a blanket and drink with an R, your lemonade. You can sit on a blanket and drink your lemonade. I like to read it smoothly before I stop. Oh, look. After the picnic, you can, what are they doing? Relax. After the picnic, you can relax. You can too. There were a lot of words in that book. Look for them. See if you can find them. Practice reading it. Then go back. Practice reading it smoothly. Say, hey, Mom, Dad, brother, sister, Grandma, Teddy Bear, would you like to hear me read this book? I bet they would. And remember, reading means touching the words right now and saying them when your eyes are looking at them, not just remembering. Okay? The other thing I have, parents, you can judge whether this is a good idea or not. Do not ask them their opinion if they want to. You decide if they can do this. You decide if the time is right. It says it's Pete the cat, but look at all of his shoes. This is a great time to see if your child can read some color words. If they can't read them, do they know where to find them? Show them where they are on their crayons so they can match them. Have them start with one that they know. I would start with this one. Red, exactly. Encourage them to do as much independently as they can. And then when they get stuck, maybe on the words that start with B, because that's trickier, show them how to find them on the crayon. See if they can match them. Help them with some skills so that in first grade, when they're presented with this, and you're not sitting by their side, they will have some ideas of how to figure it out. Okay? So I really, really, really want you to practice this. And if you're one of those guys that said, oh, I can't get enough Pete the cat, here's another one for you. I can't wait to see how you do. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the morning.